Hi Mariah, how you doing? All right.
I'm good.
Good. Just firstly, congratulations. Obviously, the result over Rangers. I mean, you must be still on cloud nine with that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. That's a huge win for us. And the Celtic Rangers rivalry is huge. So we are definitely still celebrating.
I suppose it should be a sort of positive that you can use that result in the future games and keep that momentum within the squad after such a good result. Yeah.
Yeah, especially when we play them again. So we're going to remember this next time we face them, and it just builds confidence. So we'll be gunning for them next time to try and win again.
I suppose it's given you that hunger. I mean, it's so tight at the top that when you're on a good run like this, you want games to come thick and fast, and you want to keep playing. Is that the feeling in the dressing room at the moment?
Yeah, momentum is everything. So if we can build off this and we have a quick turnaround for our next game and just continue rolling, like that's the best you can do is just keep winning.
Can I also ask? I mean, how much do you think playing at Celtic Park was an advantage over Rangers? I mean, obviously, K Park's obviously a great ground, but to go to Celtic Park and added, there's no fans there at the moment, but it's still a real awe-inspiring stadium, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And just like for me, it's been awesome because, we sign and we go in the stadium and you get to look around and you see it's massive. And um, the thought was maybe we could play in it. And when we got the go ahead, I was just pumped. And so were all the girls because they've grown up like idolizing the Celtic players and dreaming about being able to play in the stadium. So I'm lucky because, I just got here and we can play, whereas some of the other girls had to wait. So I think it was just a place where we all had to take advantage of and not take it lightly because it's a privilege to play in there.
Just finally from me, and I'll let my colleagues in afterwards. In terms of that playing at Celtic Park, how much do you think that is in terms of Celtic sending a message as a club that their their women's team is still very highly thought of, and that they are able to play in the same stadium as their main teams? How important a message is that you're sending out to young girls everywhere, but as a message to the rest of the wider game?
I think it's awesome that we can play in the same stadium as the men and that we have the TV contracts to be able to have it broadcasted and just the infrastructure to be on the stage and have it accessible to girls and women and families all over. And I think it's a huge message saying that we value you. We value women's soccer and the entertainment that it brings to society and to soccer fans all over.
Hey, Mariah, you're having a great start to your Celtic career. How are you enjoying the football here?
Oh yeah, it's awesome. I mean, I've been kind of having some injuries, so that put a little damper, but coming out last night and being able to score a big goal and play was amazing. So definitely a great feeling, like still soaking it up, but hopefully there's more of that to come.
Is it quite nice playing alongside old teammates like you've got Sarah Teagarden too here?
Yeah, well, Sarah and I actually didn't play together because she's a couple years older, but just having that familiar connection, and we had a lot of mutual friends, and I had met her before. So it is really nice to play with T, and she's just an amazing player. And yeah, it's just great how well we gel together.
And how are you finding this week? It's quite intense with your Sunday, Wednesday, Sunday. What's the kind of feeling among the squad just now?
I think we all just are used to playing and recovering and playing, and that's what we do in preseason. And we're prepared to be able to go out on Sunday and fight. And I just like having the games close to each other because then you don't have to like wait around. Like we all love to play in the games, so it's just more fun when they're closer together.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Mariah. Hi. It's Claire from the Cynic. Congratulations from us on the goal on Wednesday. I was going to ask you about the goal. We spoke to Chloe Warrington earlier and she was talking us through the actual goal. And I just wondered if we could just get a little word from you on how that worked, that sort of passage of play. She said she could hear you screaming for the ball once she'd sort of won it off Rachel McLaughlin.
Yeah, because it was off the corner and I was kind of ahead of most everybody, but then I just could see like them breaking down and we were about to win the ball. So I just started sprinting. And so I'm just sprinting and then the defenders are going to Chloe. She's drawing them all in. So I'm just screaming for it and pointing. I'm like, play it, play it, play it. Because if she played that ball, I knew I was in and it'd be a one-on-one with the keeper. And that's what happened. And she got a little touch on it, but it wasn't enough. And I just slotted it in. It was pretty like, it was really fast, you know, goals like that just happen so fast that it's kind of hard to really break it down, the actual finish, but I just saw the net and just had to hit it in.
Yeah, I mean, it was great. Looking forward, obviously, we're here to talk about the Hibs game. How much as a squad and a team do you know about this side you're facing? Obviously, very different from the Rangers side that you played on Wednesday.
Well, I know that there's still like a little rivalry between us and Hibs. Like this is the game we really want to win. And we've been anticipating this game. We were supposed to play them in preseason and then that didn't happen. So, you know, we're excited to play. They've been having some really close wins and, you know, they're a team we shouldn't take lightly. So we're really ready to get this win and have a good performance against Hibs.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. And yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Mariah. How you doing?
Good.
Just wonder, just before you came on against Rangers, if you could just kind of just peek us behind the curtain here. What did Fran tell you before you came on to make the impact that you did?
Fran was just saying you're gonna score. I can feel it. So he predicted it. And probably I think I got some tactical stuff too, but I just remember Fran saying you're gonna score. And I was like, okay.
And so how was that feeling kind of coming on and playing at Celtic Park for the first time? Obviously a really crucial juncture of the match. Did you feel kind of nerves or was it just a case of, right, I've got to get this done?
Yeah, I wasn't really nervous. I'm used to, you know, having to come in and do stuff and make things happen. And so I just had confidence that I could do what I do best and take people one-on-one and get in behind. And I felt like lucky. I felt lucky and, you know, to play in Celtic Park. And I really wanted to take advantage of that opportunity. And was just kind of confident and was ready to rock and roll when I got on the field.
That's amazing. Thanks again for the goal. It was an absolute cracker. Obviously, that match shows this is a squad capable of winning big matches. And with the kind of the gap between yourselves and Rangers and Glasgow City kind of broadening, do you think the title's still very much in reach for this team?
Yeah, for sure. I think some people have talked about it just being between Glasgow City and Rangers, and I think we showed last night that we're in the competition, we're in the thick of it, and that we can win the league, and we shouldn't be out of the conversation, definitely.